Hello everyone, this is Gardina. Welcome to my channel, Handmade by Gardina. And we are going to do a craft with me with Cara Brandon's kit, Blushing Blooms. And I am going to do the color burst powders that I was telling you about. And this I got off Amazon. This is called the Earth Tones. And this is, you get 6 colors. This is sepia, indigo, burnt orange, yellow ochre, terra verte, and merlot. And we are going to use merlot and terra verte. So I use these index cards that has like the letters on top, and I put one of the digitals on top with a little bit of gesso, and on this one I put gesso on the back, and I just used regular gesso. Any kind of gesso will work, it doesn't matter what kind. And then I used one of my stencils and put some texture paste on the back. And then you need a little spray bottle of water, and this is how this works, and it is so cool. I got this off Shinoki Art off of YouTube, and you just barely dab a little bit of powder on there in different places. I'm probably shaking the camera. Sorry about that. I hope you've all had a good weekend and a good day. I'm filming this early in the morning, so it's early Monday morning. And Shinoki Art, she calls this a color explosion. So you just need just a little tiny dab of the powder on there. So let's spray the water on there. And look at that, it is so cool. I love it. And then you just sort of turn your card or whatever you're working on, sort of let the colors slide around to where you want them to. And then you just set it aside and let it dry. So there's our first one. And I just love that. I think that is just so cool. And we got a lot of color right here. So we're going to spray some extra water there and let that move around some more, because you don't want it all even color. You like to have some different colors there. Have some darker spots, and then we'll just swap that up. And then there's our first one. We'll wipe it up with our dry cloth, because you can always use these later. And you just let that dry, or you can use this and move your ink around and stuff too. But I think I just want to let it dry natural, because I pretty much have the ink everywhere that I want it. And she calls it color explosion. And it is like a color explosion. It is so cool. It's just amazing how those powders do that. And here's another one. I added some gesso on it. You can still see the C there, but we'll fix that. And then this is part of the printable that Cara Brandon had, and it's like the dictionary words. And I glued them on and let them dry, and I left part of it unglued, and hopefully, I saw this on Artie Mae's. And what we're going to do is we're going to rip it off really quick like a band-aid. I don't think it's not going to work because we want to, that one worked out good because that's what we want. We want to have part of the word showing. That one didn't work too good. That one worked really good. And that one worked. But don't throw these away, because we can still use them, and glue them back on there of what didn't work. Like, here's a spot that didn't work so well. Just glue on there. And we'll do this one. We'll put this one right here. And we'll glue this one off. So we had a 50-50 chance, and 50-50 of them worked out, so guess that wasn't bad. We got some of them to work though, so that wasn't too bad. We'll put some of it in the middle. Still should make our color explosion look good by the time we get finished with it. See if we can take some of this to this letter C and cover it up. We'll probably have to take the art glitter glue to it since it's like a plastic surface. Yeah. And then later on too, I can add some gesso on that too, if I need to. Sorry for reaching over. Okay. So that gives us a base to work with. So let's try our green. I don't think I've tried the green yet. But when I seen her, she's doing like a deck of cards. And she's decorating the cards, which she's way into the challenge, which it is so cool. I love how she's doing the cards. It's amazing. You ought to check out her channel. It's called Shanouki Art, SHANOUKI. So here comes our color explosion. This one I have just gesso on the back because I'm going to make it like into a pocket and then put some of Cara Brandon's little pieces of ephemera on there. But we want to wipe some of it off. We don't want it all the way. We want some of our words to show. So yeah, I like how that one turned out too. Don't want to waste any of this. If you have some tags or something that you want to use on this, I'm doing my dried baby wipes for other challenges, because when these dry, you can use these for all kinds of things. And it looks like some of our pink got on there, which we could dry this a little and put some pink on there. So sorry for the noise. So that's what we'll do. We'll dry this a little bit and we will try the pink and green. Because you want to dry in between colors, because if you don't, your colors will muddy up and you don't want them to look like mud. So you also want to dry the back, because that will help dry it too. But I just love these color burst powders. They are so cool and amazing. And they're not that expensive on Amazon. I think I got the 6 of them for like $9.99 or $12.99, I think. So they weren't that bad. And I also got metallic inks, and they're made by Ken Oliver. These are the metallic inks that I got, and they're made by Ken Oliver too. These are metallic rose, metallic amethyst, metallic sky, metallic mandarin, metallic jade. Now this is a liquid ink, which we've all seen liquid inks. Excuse me, I'm gonna reach over and put them back in my box over here. Let's put a little bit of the Merlot on here. Let's see how it works out with this green. I'm not gonna put a whole lot, because I want the green to be our main color. So here comes our color explosion. That is so cool. That is just amazing how that powder just turns into that. It's just cool. And the more water you put on it, and we'll do the same thing. We'll wipe some of it up, because we don't want it to go all over our card, which I wanted to leave a lot of that green on there. which we got some green, but not a lot. Let me put this green. Hopefully we won't get mud. There we go. We just got to let this dry, and we'll put some ephemera on it. Let me grab a new wet baby wipe so I can wet my hands now that they're Merlot and Terra Verde. But yeah, I hope you liked doing this craft along with me. Oh, I loved how that turned out. That is so pretty. Got a couple of dark spots. That looks really nice on those. I hope you all can see those really good. Yeah, I'm looking in the camera. Just make sure whenever you do this, you use gesso, some sort of gesso. You can use the clear gesso or the white gesso, because if you don't, your paper will get wet and it will mess up your paper. It'll like disintegrate. So make sure you put gesso on, because that will protect whatever you're putting it on. You can put it on backs of tags, journaling cards, because if I hadn't put this texture paste on here, you could write over that. I mean, you could very easily write over that. That Merlot, where the texture paste is, it looks pink, but where the texture paste is not, it looks purple. And this, with the green, the Terra Verde, it looks like a dark green, and here it looks like a really dark pink. So it sort of looks like it changes colors. I've used the indigo, and it's a gorgeous purple color. I've used the sepia. It's a pretty color. The burnt orange is a pretty color, and I've not used the yellow ochre yet. But yeah, I love them. I love how Shinoki Art describes it as a color explosion, because that's what it is. You spray that water on there and it's like a big color explosion. It is just so cool. I love it. It's awesome. But I hope you like this little craft along. Cara Brandon still has the Blushing Blooms in her Etsy shop. I will list her Etsy shop in my description box and below the video, and list her YouTube channel below in my description box. I am up to 224 subscribers, so when I get to 250, I will do a giveaway. But starting on March the 20th, we are going to be doing another collaboration with Dear Julie and Cara Brandon. So we're getting everybody back together again for, this will be our third time, because we did the 12 days of Digis at Christmas, and we did the 5 days of Digis for Valentine's. So now we're going to do 7 days of spring. So I will be showing you that kit. You can get on Dear Julie's Etsy and Cara Brandon's Etsy. That'll probably be the next video that I will show you, to show you the kits, because right now they are on sale on both people on Cara's and Julie's Etsy shops for 50% off. So you can join us until the 19th and join us on the collaboration. And there'll be a group of ladies that'll do the collaboration, and what you do is you take Cara Brandon's day one and Dear Julie Julie's day one, and you put them together and you make something with them. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this time around, and you'll just have to hang out and watch to see what I'm going to do different this time. I hope you all like it. It's something I've never done before, but I'm interested in trying it out. And welcome all my new subscribers. I hope you like my channel. I hope you stay with me and hope you have a lot of fun on my channel. I always want people to have fun. I always want you to smile. That's my biggest thing, is want you to have happy thoughts when you watch my channel, and have happy thoughts when you don't watch my channel, because I think everybody in the world deserves some happiness. That is my philosophy in life. Always try to stay happy, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. And we, on my Facebook group, well, I'm just going to say on our Facebook group, or our YouTube group. On our YouTube group, all 224 of us, we are up to 224 subscribers. So we are up to 5 minutes of happiness a day. So if you're new to our channel, we want you to do 5 minutes of happiness a day with us. You can watch a funny commercial, read a funny book, watch a funny movie, tell some funny jokes, think of a funny memory or a good memory that makes you smile. I have some great memories that just puts a smile on my face, of my daughter, my grandparents, my husband. I mean, just anything that makes you smile. That's what we want. Because this is not just my YouTube channel, this is our YouTube channel. And thank you for all my current subscribers. Couldn't do this without you all. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Remember to do your 5 minutes of happiness a day. And if you get a chance, try out these Color Burst powders. They are just so cool. I love them so much. And we will be doing some more things with them, I'm sure, because I absolutely love them. And I'm going to get some more colors later on. This is called Earth Tones, and I'll show you in a later craft with me the metallic inks. I just wanted to show you the powders first because I think the powders are just so cool. We've all seen inks, but I've not seen a lot of videos with the powders. Just the Shinoki art is all I've seen the powders, and I will link her YouTube channel also in the description box below. So everyone have a good day. Thank you to everyone. I always forget to say this. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, give me a thumbs up, and share my video. I always think that you all know that drill, but may have some new people out there that don't know it. And I always forget to say that. I don't know why I always forget, but I never think to say that. But every few times. So yeah, you all have a good day. Do your 5 minutes of happiness. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay healthy. And I will see you all on the next video. Goodbye.